What's good, everybody? It is your boy 5 Wars Deke. It is week 2. We are in Dallas taking on the Cowboys. And real quick, shout out to my girl Haley Sutton. That's one of the homies right there. Just did amazing Emmy Award-winning work as a Cowboys reporter. Congratulations on all the work you did with the Cowboys. Much love to you. And give Marcel my best. He just celebrated a birthday. Shout out to him too. This game gonna be dedicated to y'all. Let's get it. Chiefs won the toss and elected to receive, so they will get the ball first to start this game at Texas Stadium. Underway in Dallas. Taking it out of the end zone is Sergio Jones, and he doesn't even get it to the 20. Offense started horribly last week in Tennessee. An interception on the third play of the game. But then, of course, Randolph bounced back, had 3 touchdowns, all to Darrell Irvin. And he's looking deep. First play of the game. Who's there? It is caught. First down. That was quadruple coverage around Alonzo Rasby, but the ball is already inside the 30. One play, the give to Shut, and he loses yards. Another give to Shut, and he sets up a 3rd and long. Got to get it to the 16-yard line. Randolph, good blocking up front, throws, caught. It is, guess who? The realest to ever do it, Irvin. Touchdown, Kansas City. Had 3 touchdowns in Nashville, and he's already off to a great start with a touchdown on the first drive of the game. PAT is shanked. All right, so we have an offense filled with first-round picks. The quarterback is one of them, the running back, and the #1 wide receiver. The quarterback since 2008 is Troy Jackson out of UCLA. He'll pass on his first attempt, and it will be incomplete. Jackson is nowhere near elite. He's had double-digit interceptions every season he's been in the league. Here's a give to Rashard Glenn, who was another first-round pick. Drafted 6th overall in 2012 out of Pitt. I don't think they're going to give him the ball here. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson looking, still looking, throws. It is caught. Solomon with the Yayert. It's 4th down. Offense went 3 and out, so we are back on the field. Cowboys have it at their own 34-yard line. Jackson throwing, quickly caught CJ Barnes, and that is close to a first down. Or do they give it to him? They don't. Barnes was drafted in the 4th round in 2011 out of Notre Dame. 2nd in inches for Dallas. The man in motion is the tight end. A special connection to Solomon Daniels there. He went to Florida A&M, and that's intercepted! It is Spencer Bright! Trying to give some HBCU love to the tight end. That was in motion, and we just made a huge play, taking it to the 21-yard line of Dallas. Man in motion, that's Rasby. That's caught. First down. Touchdown! Chucky Waller. Hey, let's go. Jackson gives to Glenn, and Solomon wraps him up. Jackson looking, throws, middle of the field, incomplete. Good defense. He was looking for 4th overall pick out of 2011, Dwayne Keimer. One of the best young wide receivers in the league. Throwing, caught, first down. Another give to Glenn, and Solomon has another tackle. Give to Glenn on 3rd down, and he's got the first down to midfield, and it's a face mask on Tamba Hali. Give to Glenn, and he's going backwards. This is 3rd and 12 for Dallas. Jackson looking. Jackson is hit as he tries to throw. Start of the 2nd quarter. Ball at the 29-yard line for Kansas City. Fresh set of downs here. The give to Shut. First down and more. Okay, play action. Going deep. Does he have his guy? He does! First and goal from the 5. Mark Randolph and the deep ball has been there today, and John Shutt scores. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, now.
Jackson looking to throw. Does throw. Has his man, but it's dropped after the hit.
The pass ball's incomplete.
And that's play action. Troy throws. Caught. Popped in the air. Oh, my goodness, that was dangerous. Another third down for Dallas. Jackson throws. He was hit once again. Ball right at midfield for the offense. And look, man, Randolph's had the hot hand. Let him heat check. He's had the hot hand. Let him heat check. I think he's looking to heat check. He had to check it down, but it's a first down. They're so worried about the deep ball that everything underneath is there. They're so concerned about the deep ball. Got a gain of 18 to the 32. Fakes the give to Shutt. Goes up top. It's caught. First down. Randolph is hot, man. Dude's hot right now. A gain of 18 and then a gain of 17. Now, how you complete some intermediate passes and then to have that on first down? I don't even know how that happens. Less than 3.5 to go here in the half. And John Shutt is in the end zone. Touchdown. And Solomon Daniels with the yard on the kickoff. 27-0. We still have half the quarter to play here in the second. More than that. And that's intercepted. It's Brady Stringer again. Quick correction. That was Benji Stringer, the rookie linebacker. Benji Stringer. We have a Brady Singer and a Benji Stringer and a first down for Kansas City. We got so many new players that I got to get used to saying the names. First and goal from the 2. Okay, I wonder what this play is. Ooh. Come on, Randolph. Oh! Oh, my gosh. We cannot make mistakes like that. I don't care what the score is. If you got the ball inside the 5, we need points. I don't care what the score is, man. We cannot make mistakes like that. Jackson throws. Almost picked. Jackson throws quickly. It is caught for a loss. Inside the 25, 29 seconds to play in the half. We've got 2 timeouts. John Shutt takes it inside the 15. Down to 1 timeout, 26 seconds. We got to finish drives. We got to finish drives. Randolph looking. He's thinking end zone. He'll go that way. It's almost picked. It is picked. And he's got speed. He'll have a touchdown. It's a pick 6 for Dallas. We've got a 20-point lead in Texas, and we're not happy about it. We should have more. Dallas will get the ball first to start the second half, and they can basically cut our lead in half with a touchdown because we've been irresponsible with the football on offense. Give to Glenn, and he's cut down at the line.
Glenn on the run.
This is third down. Jackson looking to throw. Still looking, and he got sacked. There we go. There you go. That hasn't necessarily been the problem, though. That hasn't been Randolph's issue. The issue is once he gets to the red zone, he tries to be just as aggressive when there's less territory, and then he throws into traffic. That's been the problem. It's not completing passes in open field. It's when the field gets condensed and the defense has less area to cover, and then, you know, they start saturating a part of the field, and he throws right into the traffic. All right. Our man's was 1 for 4 last week. What can Torrance Redmond do today? The kick is no good. I will say he went 7 for 13 in practice. We had a practice session of just field goals. He went 7 for 13, so can't really call it. He's made his PATs today for the most part, but yeah, guy struggles with field goals. Jackson, hit as he throws, incomplete. Jackson throws. That's almost intercepted. Got his hands on it. Jackson throwing. Caught Harris, but nowhere near the first down. Inside the 15. And this is where Randolph has been reckless. It's been real reckless. I need you to be smart. Got to be smart here. Late third quarter, 2nd and 5. I don't mind being conservative and running the ball. I really don't. I don't mind that at all because it's the safe thing to do and the run game's been effective today. And that's play action. That's caught, first down. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that adjustment. 1st and goal from the 5. Let's get into the 30s today, fellas. Let's get into the 30s. The give to Shut, nowhere to go. I low-key want to see Redmond attempt a short field goal. I low-key want to see that. Yep, we're going to see it. Look, my brother, if you can't make this middle hash, we have a problem. You've made your PATs, so I don't know what the issue would be here. I really don't know what the issue would be on this. And it is good. Early stages of the 4th quarter. Cowboys facing a 3rd and short from the Kansas City 31-yard line. Jackson. He is sacked on 3rd down. No surprise here. They're going to go for it. We've had more than 300 yards more than them. Intercepted Solomon the Don Daniels. There he goes down the sideline. Can he get the speed? He can. Watch out. The Don is going all the way. Touchdown. The 8th pick six of Solomon Daniels' career. I didn't know who all was behind him, but boy, was that close. Now, you're probably wondering why Solomon kind of meandered towards the middle of the field right here. There is no way Solomon saw Glenn. Rashard Glenn, excuse me. Rashard Glenn is not in Solomon's vision at all. Solomon is worried about this brother right here. Now, I know Solomon's past him, but you never know. Some guys got catch-up speed. Solomon's traumatized, okay? Do y'all remember what happened in 2009, 2008 playoffs against Philadelphia? Solomon thought he had a kick return touchdown and got caught from behind. Okay, he's traumatized. That traumatized him. And one thing Solomon has learned is if you meander a little bit, chances are you actually won't be tackled. So guess what happens? He meanders and he's not tackled. He missed. Just like that. Let's go back. I'm going to zoom in, slow it down just a little bit, and you see this? When you meander, the guy misses. He only touched the elbow. That's all he got. He got the elbow of Solomon Daniels. That's not enough to bring him down. You meander, the guy misses. And the last note is, this is just disrespectful. Like, this is a touchdown, right? All you need is the front tip of the football across the front part of that white line. That's it. If you can get the front tip of the football across the front part of the white line, you have scored a touchdown. And for Solomon, he's like, let me just put the ball into the white and then celebrate. That is disrespectful, bro. You can't just swipe. You can't just swipe the ball across the white line and just celebrate. You ain't really score for real, for real. Well, Haley, I doubt you're still watching to this point, but if you are, first of all, thank you. Secondly, when I dedicated this game to you, I did not expect this. I didn't think this was going to be the result.
With the carry at 7.
Anybody in the Five Wars fam can tell you, any member of the Five Wars fam, they will tell you, we do not have 30-point blowouts often on this channel. It does not happen often, I promise. And that was batted down. Torrance Redmond knocked through a short field goal to make it 40-7. And this one is well over. I mean, it was over a long time ago, but it's for real over now. And Solomon with a fumble, and he picked it up. No, Suggs picked it up, but Solomon adds on a forced fumble. For good measure, pressed down, shaken together, Solomon Daniels with a forced fumble to go along with the pick six, and we get the ball right back on offense. Let's go ahead and run this clock out and get the heck out of Texas. 40-7 is the final score. Wow. Domination. Domination. We made some mistakes, but other than that, total team domination. First, let's look at the offensive side of things. We talked about the interceptions already, but Mark Randolph, 316 yards, 2 TDs, completing 14 of 24 passes. John Shutt ran for 120 yards with 2 TDs on 31 attempts. That's an average of almost 4 yards per carry. He did fumble once. However, it was not lost. It was recovered by the offense, so don't worry about it. We know he has a fumbling issue. That's just what comes with the package. And it's the same thing with Randolph. Randolph likes to be aggressive in times where he should not be, and Shutt has a fumbling issue. They just don't do that more than they do the positive things about them. So 120 on the ground for Shutt, more than 300 for Randolph. Here's how that was distributed through the air. It was Alonzo Rasby with 4 catches for 131 yards. Dwayne Bowe had 4 catches for 69 yards. Chucky Waller had 2 catches, 32 yards. Greg Camarillo caught that touchdown. It was not Chucky Waller, so that was my mistake. But Greg Camarillo caught 2 passes, 39 yards for a touchdown. The realest to ever do it, Irvin, only had 2 catches, but did reach the end zone for the 4th time this season. Once again, Solomon Daniels had 5 tackles, but Spencer Bright also had 5 tackles, so they share the team lead today. Solomon Daniels, though, 3 yayards, including a forced fumble, and of course, the 8th pick six of his career. Let's break that down just a little bit. So Solomon Daniels, with 8 career pick sixes, now ties Charles Tillman, Janoris Jenkins, Rondé Barber, and Eric Allen. Those men all have or had 8 career interceptions returned for touchdowns. And I do believe, let me see how many of these guys are Hall of Famers. Rondé Barber, of course, he just went in, and he is the only Hall of Famer, actually. And so in this group, Solomon is the only not Solomon, but Rondé Barber is the only Hall of Famer. And Rondé Barber, he gets into the Hall of Fame because of the number of interceptions he had total, as well as sacks. He had 40-plus interceptions and like 25 sacks or something like that. So like that's why Rondé Barber got in. Here are the men who have more pick sixes than Solomon Daniels, and it's attainable. It is attainable. Solomon can catch these men. Deion Sanders, Ken Houston, Aqib Talib, Charles Woodson, Darren Sharper, Rod Woodson. Those are the men with more career pick sixes than Solomon Daniels. Deion Sanders had 9. Aqib Talib had 10. Charles Woodson and Darren Sharper had 11. And Rod Woodson is the king of the pick six with 12. 12 career pick sixes. Mind you, Rod Woodson played from 1987 to 2003. 1987 to 2003. He played a long time. Solomon is only in season 7. And he is 4 pick sixes away from tying that record, 5 away from becoming the king of the pick six. He's already the prince. Solomon is already the prince of the pick six because remember in 2010, he set the single season record for pick sixes. 5 pick sixes in a season. No man has ever done that in the history of the National Football League. This brother did. Now he's got 8. And he's got so many that now he's not even going into the end zone all the way. This dude swiped the ball across the plane and said, yep, I'm going to start dancing because technically that's a touchdown. That was disrespectful. I'm not going to lie. It was a little disrespectful. But we've got 2 wins, 2 road games, 2 wins, 2-0, and we are going back home. Home opener, week 3 against Washington. And then unfortunately, we are back on the road for 2 more games. But it is what it is. We're going to have a 5-game homestand later in the season. So we'll enjoy all that is Arrowhead Stadium when it is time to enjoy it. Home opener is going to be lit, though. It's going to be lit. We have to defend home turf. Have to. Until then, it is your boy 5 Horse Deke. One love.